One city alderman is demanding change in positions of power in Springfield city government when it comes to the number of minorities who live and work here and the number who have jobs with the city, especially in positions of power. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard live outside City Water, Light and Power. Kimberly, that's just one location that Alderman Gail Simpson used as an example.
Yeah, that's right, Vince. But all the numbers here, they're pretty low all the way across the board, not just here at the power plant, but at the Department of Public Works and within the city fire and police departments. And one alderman is saying that all needs to change right now.
There's hiring going on in the city of Springfield. Just minorities aren't being hired.
It's an issue Alderman Gail Simpson says everyone should want answers to. Human resources data shows more than 91% of Springfield city workers are white, and of the 185 supervisors and managers, only 8 are minorities.
People say, well, we want to get, the most qualified people for the job. And if that means that they're 91% Caucasian, that's okay? No, it's not. It's not okay.
The city has been working on a diversity plan for years. They hired Don Henson in January to help them along.
And so what we're doing is just getting out into the community to see, what organizations are available that we can connect with and making sure that we can sort of funnel announcements through them.
Announcements like open positions and organizations like the Springfield Urban League. That's where James Palmer walks every day to earn his GED. He says the issue of minority hiring isn't just about race.
I think it's more towards like the money situation, because every race is capable of doing something,
And so is every sex. Henson says the city is working on recruiting women since they make up only 20% of the city workforce. They're also looking to other cities for pointers.
But this is sort of a long-term process.
That's because the number of minorities in the general work pool is also low.
When you talk about union structures and promotions, then we're locked into what we really can do.
So it could take a while before we see a drastic increase higher up on the ladder. Alderman Simpson says not good enough. And Alderman Simpson says she plans to bring up this issue again at next week's Committee of the Whole, and she's especially interested in hearing what Mayor Houston had to say about all of this since he was not at last night's meeting. Live in Springfield, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel 20.
Thank you, Kimberly. Numbers show that African Americans make up more than 18% of the general population in the capital city, yet less than 8% are employed by the city.